where we start the process in what inspires artists. And of course I can only speak for myself, but I can begin a little bit with how this whole career evolved for me. I think at first glance a lot of people feel that I'm kind of all over the board in terms of my subject matter, but I like to think there's a common thread that you can see within all the pieces. It's been amazing to me how accessible that the traditional cultures are here in practice. And it's one of the reasons I've enjoyed doing imagery that is Native American, but that shows that contrast. Even if they're in traditional dress, I always try to put in something that makes you realize it's contemporary. And I guess it was inevitable that I'd start doing wildlife, although I just started doing that a few years ago. Back east I was doing miniatures in silver and gold, and they were figurative sculpture, but when they're that small, it's like they kind of have to explode with energy in terms of just the physical, the composition. But as I got doing larger pieces, I realized that what I had the opportunity to do was focus on an inner dynamic, something that showed a character, because I had a bigger space to work with in terms of their faces, so I could work on character and personality. And that's really what's been a driving force for me now over the years, no matter what subject matter I work with, whether it's figurative or animal. But again, it kind of all goes back to that same feeling for me, which is the life and personality of the individuals, the character, which I think the more individual you can make a piece and the more convincing that can be, the more universal it ends up being.